If the Disney princesses decided to go to Hogwarts, which house would they be put into? Hey guys, my name is The Hero, and today we are going to sort some of the Disney princesses into Harry Potter houses. And this is gonna be based off their traits and just kind of where I think they belong. All right, so first up on the list, I had Moana. It was super tough for me, but I ended up deciding through almost everything, I think she definitely fits Gryffindor. And this is why. She's fearless, determined, and never backs down from a challenge. She literally sails across the ocean alone, faces off against a demigod and doesn't back down, and stands up to Taka, which takes a lot of balls. And this is all because she doesn't want to give up on her mission to save her people. Her strong leadership, sense of duty to her people, and willingness to take risks all makes her a perfect Gryffindor. Now, you could argue that she fits in Hufflepuff because of her deep love for her family and island, but I would say that her adventurous spirit and courage seal the deal for Gryffindor. Let's be honest. She rocks those colors pretty well. All right, next up, I'm gonna do Elsa because everyone knows Elsa, so why not? So Elsa, I felt like fit Slytherin, and it took a long time to convince myself that no, she's actually not. I sorted her in Ravenclaw, which is actually my house if you guys didn't know. She's intelligent, obviously, and she values knowledge, in particular with understanding where her powers came from. She's also kind of creative, which is something that you do miss if you don't watch the movie enough. Being creative is actually a Ravenclaw trait. And let's be honest, she builds an entire ice palace out of nothing but her pure imagination. Plus, she's independent and enjoys solitude to a degree, a cold degree. That was a stupid joke. Which all of these align with the nature of Ravenclaw. Now, the reason I was confused is that you could also make a case that she deserves to be in Slytherin because she's ambitious and determined to find out what's going on with her powers. But she didn't give up like her personal values and how she was raised to get there, which is obviously a Slytherin trait. So, and let's be honest, blue just kind of fits her. I feel like I just get that vibe for some reason. Let's move on to Snow White. It was kind of hard because I'm like, there's only one thing that really points her in a particular direction. And so I sorted her into Hufflepuff. First off, she loves animals. I mean, I think she is literally the princess that started the whole thing of like talking to animals and singing to animals and all that. Is definitely a Hufflepuff trait. She's incredibly kind, patient, and hardworking, and she takes care of the dwarves without any hesitation. And she values friendship and loyalty above anything else. Plus, she's optimistic and she has a very cheerful nature, like probably the most cheerful Disney princess of all time, which all fit into the house that is known for its community and warmth. Honestly, I just don't see her in any other house. All right, let's move on to Ariel, and this one was like an easy one, dude. I automatically was just like, Gryffindor. And literally the only reason is because she reminds me of Harry Potter. She's adventurous, bold, and willing to take huge risks to get what she wants and chase her dreams. Whether it's exploring shipwrecks, defying her father, or literally trading her voice for a new life. Plus, she's not afraid to stand up for what she believes in, which is just classic Harry Potter. Now, I was going to put her in Ravenclaw, and the only reason is because of her deep curiosity and love for collecting. Like trying to figure out where they came from, especially the thingamajigs and the thingamabobs. But her reckless bravery just kind of pushed me towards Gryffindor a little bit more. All right, let's move on to Rapunzel. Now, this one was super hard for me because there's like an obvious answer, but I feel like she fits somewhere even better than the obvious. Based off her creativeness and being able to be curious and love learning, reading, you know, doing artwork, all that, she quite literally fits Ravenclaw, and that would be anyone's answer right away. Let me fight that because I sorted her into Gryffindor with some Ravenclaw tendencies. She's incredibly brave, which is the biggest attribute to the Gryffindor house. She leaves her tower despite knowing nothing about the outside world and even fights off thugs with a frying pan. I mean, that just screams classic Gryffindor energy. For all that, I put her in Gryffindor. I think she looks good in Gryffindor colors. So yeah, there you have it. She's a Gryffindor. All right, now what about Tiana from Princess and the Frog? This one was so hard for me because I feel like Tiana kind of fits like every one of the houses in some way or another, but I ended up sorting her into Hufflepuff. And the reason why is she's hardworking, determined, just like anyone else, and she's never afraid to put in the effort to achieve her dreams. But Hufflepuffs value loyalty and perseverance. And Tiana embodies both. She never takes shortcuts, always stays true to herself, and is deeply devoted to her loved ones. Now, people could argue that she fits Slytherin because of her ambition, but again, she refuses to compromise, her values and other morally questionable paths to get where she wants to achieve her dreams. So that automatically takes Slytherin off the table. And you could also say, okay, with her work ethic and her creativeness to bake and be able to cook, she could also fit Ravenclaw because of the creative decisions she makes. But I don't know, man. She just feels more of a Hufflepuff. She just looks too good in it, man. It's too hard to move it away. And plus, she's just one of those chill princesses compared to all the other ones, I feel like. All right, there you have it. There are some of the Disney princesses sorted into Hogwarts houses. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments if you want to see a part 2, because there's more Disney princesses and other Disney characters to go through. And if you enjoyed this video, check out this video right here, because you'll also enjoy that one. It's another reimagining, and those are always cool. Or check out this whole playlist of multiple videos that you can watch with all different reimaginings. And I will see you over there. Bye-bye.